space cars. I just wanna be with you, yeah, and do the things we do now.
It's been more than a decade since G.marle released his first solo album, and now the Grammy winner is about to unveil his 5th studio record, and he joins me now. Ziggy, great to have you here today.
Thank you.
You're coming off a great year so far, and starting the year off with winning another Grammy, Best Reggae Album.
Yes.
That must have been feeling pretty good.
Yeah, we feel pretty good about it. Appreciate it. It was for a live album, which is different. Usually, the Grammy will get Grammys for a studio album, but this was a live album, which is special.
Some of the set list includes some of your dad's songs as well. Can you talk about how you flesh out, your set list and why you pick those songs?
I don't just put my father's songs in it arbitrarily. There's a connection. Like I have a song called Justice, and I'll do Justice into Get Up, Stand Up, which kind of, it kind of go together.
Justice, where can you be found? Where can you be? Where can you be? Where can you be? Where can you be found? Where can you be found? Where can you be found? Get up, stand up for your right. Get up, stand up, don't give up the fight.
So I try to match them up and make them have some sort of meaning instead of just throwing them in arbitrarily.
You've done a lot to keep your father's legacy alive, even as of late with the documentary. I mean, what kind of things do you have planned, and what have you done in the past?
We just continue to try and be very conscious to keep his legacy in a place that is respectful and not over-commercialized in a way. And that means being true to him, like keeping his legacy true to him,
Right, right.
That's the main focus.
Well, you grew up around music. I understand one of your first memories of, being in the studio with your dad. You were like 10 years old or something.
Yeah.
What was that like?
I mean, it was like I remember the exact thing. I thought it was like being in the studio at that time with the mixing board with the lights. I felt like I was in a spaceship. As a child, it was like this big spaceship thing, so it was cool.
But you must have, something caught on because you must have thought, okay, this music is very cool and I want to do the same thing.
Well, no, not really. I mean, the music come to me at a later time in terms of that I want to do this. And I think I want to do it because I have a message to give in my music. I think that's the reason why I do it. If I never have something to give, if it was just, this is my job and this is how I make my living, I wouldn't do it. I have something to give that I think is important and needed.
Talk a little bit about that message and what you want fans to take away.
Well, our main focus is bringing consciousness, awareness of love, of a better way to exist as a human family. I think that is the foundation of it all. In that we have individual songs that carry different meanings. The new album, which is called Fly Rasta, I think is an album that is about overcoming obstacles, which I feel in this time we're in the world, people are going through a lot of things. And we're going through a lot of things that we have to overcome to get to a better place.
What else can you tell us about this album in terms of the making of it? Did it take a while? And, what other highlight songs can you tell us about?
Well, one of my favorite songs on the album is a song called I Don't Want to Live on Mars.
I don't want to live on Mars. I don't want to drive space cars.
For me, it's a love song to the earth. And I'm saying that, I don't want to live on Mars. I want to take care of here. I love this place. I love this planet. I want to take care of this planet where I'm from. I don't want to move out of my neighborhood, basically. You know what I'm saying? I love this place. The album it took maybe a year, I would say, total. I really focused on the songwriting and the arrangement of the songs. And trying to kind of push the boundaries of the music also. That was one of my main goals, is to take the music that I have, which is reggae, and kind of push it into the future. Push.
I'm looking at your shirt right now. It says Fly Rasta.
Rasta.
Yeah, and it's the lead single, the lead track on
Viral.
Yeah. It's getting some buzz and everything. What can you tell me about that song?
Fly Rasta is a fun song. yo, what's up, man? Fly Rasta, yeah, Fly Rasta, you know? It's like a greeting and a hello and a goodbye. It becomes all of this thing. But on the song I have singing with me is a legendary Jamaican musician called G.marle, who is comparable to my father in that he is an innovator and a creator of the style of even rap. Rap music owes a lot to Uri. And in Jamaica, the dancehall music and people who DJ, what we call DJ, they owe a lot, who a lot to Uri, who was an originator of the style of using dub music and speaking over it and DJing. So I have him on a record. Even though I'm trying to push the music forward into the future, it's important that I don't forget the roots and keep, because I tell people the root is a part of the future. Even though we're going forward, we cannot leave the roots, because without the roots, we have nothing. And so that was very important to me, to have him on that song. And it's a song, it's a fun song, but it kind of gives you an idea of our culture, of Rasta culture, you know.
Cool. Well, we look forward to hearing it and checking it out. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for coming in today.
Thank you very
Fly
much.
Rasta.
Fly Rasta.
I'm gonna take it on. G.marle, his new album is called Fly Rasta. For this and all things entertainment, stay with CBSNews.com.